So you think you know how to hide an app on your iPhone. You tuck it away in some folder and you think you're all set. But you're actually leaving a massive privacy loophole wide open, and anyone can find that hidden app in seconds. I'm going to show you the old, flawed ways we used to do it, and then reveal Apple's new secret in iOS 18 that makes any app completely disappear behind your Face ID, for real this time. All right, let's start with what pretty much everyone does. You've got an app you want to keep private, a dating app, your banking app, maybe a game you're slightly embarrassed to be playing. The instinct is to bury it. So what do? You press and hold the app, wait for the jiggle, and drag it into a folder. You might even give the folder a super boring name like Utilities or Extras. Then you banish that folder to the very last page of your home screen. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Wrong. All that work is basically pointless because of one huge feature Apple has had for years: Spotlight search. Let me show you. Say I've buried an app inside a folder called Productivity on my third home screen page. It's not visible at a glance, but anyone, your friend, your partner, anyone who borrows your phone for a second can just swipe down from the middle of the screen. This pulls up Spotlight. All they have to do is type the first few letters of that hidden app and boom, there it is, instantly accessible. Spotlight doesn't care about your clever folders. This method isn't privacy, it's just tidying up. It protects you from a casual glance, but not from anyone with even a tiny bit of intent. It gives you a false sense of security, and that's honestly worse than no security at all. Now, after years of this, Apple gave us a slightly better option back in iOS 14. This method at least gets the app off your home screen entirely. It's called Remove from Home Screen. Here's how it works. You long press the app icon, a menu pops up, and you tap Remove App. Then you get two choices: Delete App, don't press that one, and the one we want, Remove from Home Screen. When you tap that, poof, the app icon vanishes from your home screen. It's not in a folder, it's not on any page. If your goal is just to have a cleaner, minimalist look, this method is perfectly fine. But if your goal is privacy, we've got a new problem. The app just moved to the app library. You get there by swiping left past your last home screen page. The app library is this automatically organized space with every single app on your phone. And yep, there it is, sitting in its category or in the alphabetical list. Sure, it's not on the home screen, but anyone who knows about the app library can find it in about 5 seconds. There's no lock, no password, nothing stopping them. So while it's a step up from the folder trick for decluttering, it completely fails the privacy test. It's like sweeping dust under the rug. The mess is out of sight, but it's not actually gone or secured. For years, that's where we were stuck. But with iOS 18, everything has changed. Apple has finally given us the native, secure way to truly hide an app that we've been asking for. This isn't some clunky workaround, it's a dedicated privacy feature, and it is a game changer. This new feature lets you hide an app and lock it behind your Face ID or Touch ID. When you do this, the app is removed from the home screen, it's hidden from Spotlight search, and its notifications are silenced. No more revealing banners popping up on your lock screen. The app becomes, for all practical purposes, invisible to anyone but you. Let's do it. I'm going to take a very obvious app and make it disappear completely. First, find the app on your home screen and long press it to bring up the menu. Second, you'll see a new option, Require Face ID. Tap that. Third, a screen pops up with two choices. You can just require Face ID to open the app, which is cool on its own, but we want the real deal. We're selecting the second option, Hide and Require Face ID. Your iPhone then confirms that the app will be hidden from the home screen, app library, search, and notifications. You tap Hide App to confirm. And watch this. The app icon is gone, vanished. Now for the test. I'll swipe down for Spotlight search and type the app's name. Nothing. Not a trace. Now that is privacy. Okay, obvious next question. Great, but where did my app go and how do I open it? Apple thought through this. Your app is now in a special secured folder that only you can get to. Finding it is simple once you know the trick. First, swipe all the way past your home screen pages to open the app library. Second, scroll all the way to the bottom. Once you've hidden an app, a new folder appears called Hidden. It's nondescript and looks like any other folder, so it doesn't scream secrets here. Third, tap on that hidden folder. The moment you do, your iPhone prompts you for Face ID. If it's not you, it won't open. If Face ID fails a couple of times, it will offer your passcode as a backup, but it's a fantastic first line of defense. Once you're verified, the folder opens and there are your apps, safe and sound. You can tap to open and use them like normal. When you're done, the app goes right back into its secure, hidden state. It's the perfect balance of security and convenience. So what if you don't need to keep an app hidden anymore? Bringing it back is just as easy. First, go back to that hidden folder in your app library and scan your Face ID to open it. Now, long press the icon of the app you want to unhide. A menu will pop up. Instead of Require Face ID, the option will now say Don't Require Face ID. Tap that. Instantly, the app is unhidden. It'll show up in your recently added category in the app library, and it'll start appearing in search and sending notifications again. From there, you can just press, hold, and drag it right back to your home screen. You have full control. Now, I promised you the full story, and that means being honest about the limits. While this iOS 18 feature is a massive leap forward and is basically perfect for 99% of situations, a truly determined person with your unlocked phone could still find a trace of a hidden app. There are two main places where an app might give itself away. First is the App Store. If someone opens the App Store and searches for the exact app you've hidden, the listing won't say Get or have the cloud download icon. Instead, it will show a button that says Open. Tapping it will still trigger a Face ID prompt so they can't get in, but the button itself confirms the app is on the phone. The second place is deep in your settings. For example, if you go to Settings, then General and iPhone Storage, the hidden app might still appear in that list of all your apps. Similarly, if the app has permissions for your microphone or photos, its name might show up under Settings and then Privacy and Security. Again, for most of us just trying to keep an app away from our kids or a nosy friend, the new Hide feature is practically foolproof, but it's good to know it provides incredible privacy, not 100% invisibility to a deep, expert-level search. So there you have it. We've gone from the laughably insecure folder method to Apple's new iOS 18 feature that uses Face ID to truly hide and lock your apps. For the first time, you have real, robust control over your privacy right on your iPhone. If this video helped you finally get that peace of mind, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It's a small click for you, but it makes a huge difference for the channel. And for more simple tutorials and deep dives on all things Apple, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Now, I'm curious. Drop a comment and let me know which app you're planning on hiding first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.